Hello everyone, I am Topan Samudra from English 3B and now I will explain to you about what things you should prepare and what things you have to remember when you want to go travel to Vietnam. Then, without any further ado, let's get to our presentations. So, first thing first is travel documents. Travel documents are the important things you should never forget when you want to go abroad. So, first is passport. Not only passport, but make sure that your passport is valid until the 6 month, up to at least 6 months when you arrived at your destination country. And then your flight ticket. Make sure you have a return flight ticket. It means that you are have arrival and departure flight ticket from and to your destination country. Then hotels or accommodations booking receipt or invoice. It's to make sure that you are not stranded in Vietnam. And then vaccination certificate. Vietnam doesn't no longer need COVID-19 vaccination certificate, but but they still need you to bring a vaccination certificate for from the other disease. The most important one is yellow fever. You can get this certificate at the nearby immigration office. Then health declarations. Health declaration are prescriptions. You can install the health declaration that created by local government of Vietnam. The name is NCOV. You can download it from the Play Store to declare that you are healthy and you are free from the other disease. And then if you have a certain medication, make sure that you bring your prescription for your doctor. And then you have to apply health insurance. Make sure that you have insured when you go to Vietnam. And Vietnam government stated that you must have at least minimum 155 million rupiah of coverage. For the travel insurance, you can apply it via traveloka.ticket.com or the others like Zurich or Aksa Mandiri, etc. Whatever you want. And then about the custom, what things you should consider and pay attention to, you should never forget about the things in Vietnam is do not bring any prohibited things such as drug, alcohol, weapons, or even guns to the cabin. Cabin prohibited you to bring sharp objects such as scissor or knife, and then smelly things like durian or fishes or even any fuel. Do not bring that into the cabin, okay? And then concern to the air transport regulations. So some air transport or airlines doesn't allow you to bring certain things such as yeah, what I mentioned before, alcohol or even flammable liquid such as hand sanitizer or alcohol or even perfume. If you want to bring a perfume to your cabin, it has a limitation. It's maximum 100 milliliter per bottle. And then always check the flight information status. Check your website or flight ticket, and then check your email notification just in case that your flight been cancelled or delayed. Then, if you arrive in Vietnam, always respect the locals, well behaved, watch your mouth, watch your attitude, and watch your behavior. Respect the local culture and local wisdom. And then do not commit any negative activities such as you make a fight with the locals or other tourists and then you drunk too much in Vietnam. Do not do that because you will be deported. And then about airline custom and policies, some airlines has its own regulations and policies, but I take one example from the Vietnam's low-cost airline called Vietjet Air. It has a direct flight from Jakarta to Hanoi. So one of the policies about the package is you can bring maximum 18 kilogram baggage to your cabin, but if you are in most economic class, you only can bring 7 kilogram carry-on baggage to your cabin. And then if you want in-flight meal, you have to pay extra for it. And then since it's international flight, you have to arrive to airport at least 3 hours before your flight schedule. Because it's It requires so many time in the immigration and check-in process. Make sure you pay attention to that regulation and policies. That's from me, Topan Samudra. I thank you for your attention, and I will remember that things that we should prepare and consider while traveling to Vietnam. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day, everyone.